Welcome back to Snoo and Da Live.
Hello.
Tonight we're going to be enjoying some Cuphead. Hopefully enjoying it. We're going to enjoy it, right,
Yeah,
Snoo?
I'm pretty sure we're going to enjoy it because it's Cuphead.
Excellent.
Fourth. Da says fourth.
I do say fourth. So anyway, he's Snoo.
I am Da.
Oh no, we lost...
No, I unplugged the HDMI cable.
Good. Oh, because you're switching it. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna go to the TV.
That works.
Then we'll be able to see it. Sans lag.
Sans that lag.
Sans it.
Yep. All right. Looks like it's working.
Yeah, that's good.
It is. It's a good sign. An auspicious beginning.
A good sign that it's working is that it's working.
Exactly.
There it is. Cuphead.
Cuphead and his brother Mughead.
Mugman.
Mugman, that's what it was.
Mughead man.
Something like that.
It's a thing.
Yep, it's a theme.
It's a guy who takes form of a cup.
Mm-hmm. Or at least his head does.
Yeah.
So, in a moment, we should probably check in with the Reddit.
We should, because there is a thing there. We're gonna have to turn that down.
We can listen to it for a minute, though.
I would love that.
Yeah. It won't let you do it.
No.
That's weird and frustrating.
I might have to reload it. Don't succeed. Well, the devil will hang their heads.
So you've listened through that before, I can tell.
Oh, definitely.
It's catchy.
It's awesome.
It's like barbershop quartet.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Kate says, the wind didn't wake me up. My Twitch notifications didn't notify me. Did you happen to turn those back on, by the way?
Oh,
Dude.
hooray, hooray, but it's Kate, though.
Dude says first.
Ah, yep, you're first, buddy. Well done.
Das said fourth like 2 minutes ago in
Yep,
chat.
so I kind of locked in the order there.
Yes, he did. We're gonna read Reddit, so...
How's everybody doing?
Yeah, how's it all doing?
Y'all.
Y'all, a thing we say.
It is now.
So this first post is by Kate, which is FYI. I've turned off all of my notifications on my phone, notifications for Twitch, Discord, Reddit, etc. Basically, ways to get in touch with me, because she just needs some quiet sometimes.
Oh, sure. Yep.
I definitely feel you.
Not a problem.
A thing I've never said to anyone.
I hope you're enjoying the quiet.
Well, I believe she turned those off because she was talking to me on Discord earlier. Kate says, I thought I did, but perhaps I didn't. Also, second.
Hooray.
Well, no, you guys are fifth and sixth.
No, dude, just first.
But what about the fact that you're fourth?
That's why he's first.
Okay.
It's kind of like if you work at a school, like the principal might have his own parking space, so he's always first.
Okay, yeah.
It's like that. Dude has that.
Alright, I get that. Alright, so this next and final post is called Yeehaw by, I'm guessing you can guess who.
I'm going to say Booster.
Booster, yes. I recently started taking more responsibility for my actions. There's me not wanting to say taking accountability because YouTube ruined that phrase for me.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
I don't get it, but I take your word for it.
There's a bunch of people like Logan Paul that made apology videos and just said taking accountability. So
Oh, okay.
It's like desensitized.
So it's like a meme now.
Yeah, kinda. Now that my vision isn't so clouded by epilepsy, I've been looking at things I've done with a more critical eye, although I try to avoid doing this unnecessarily or to the point where it causes harm to myself. Most recently, things. And if I suspect my actions have hurt or wronged someone, I apologize. The reason I'm saying this is because it's had numerous positive benefits for me. The one that I wasn't expecting, it decreased my anxiety. That totally makes sense. I just didn't anticipate it, but it's something I'm really happy about and I feel super relaxed lately. To paraphrase fellow Houstonian Simone Biles, the love and support I've received has made me realize I'm more than my illness, which I never truly believed before. Chat hugs.
Hooray! That's awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing what something like that can do.
Yeah, I like doing that as well.
And below that, she says, totally unrelated to this, I have another computer question. Can y'all explain to me what rendering means? I hear that so often, I feel like I should understand it.
I can take a stab at it, but Dude, tell her what rendering means.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Dude would be better at that.
It's like if she had an astrophysics question and Neil deGrasse Tyson were in chat, and I'm like, let me take that one. Neil, just give me a minute, you know?
I know this. I just need to study like 5,000 books.
Right.
No biggie.
Kate says, lol, I'm glad Booster is getting some credit for all of her Reddit posts. Definitely. She's appreciated.
Okay, that should be about perfect. Yeah, definitely. The cats need to get their recognition. Volcanic panic.
Were you Owen Wilson for a moment?
Wow.
Volcanic panic? Nah, I don't do a good Owen Wilson. I know my limitations. I mean, I can do wow, but...
But like everyone can.
Yeah, that's...
It's not special.
I don't feel special about that.
Damn it, come on.
There's no lag, man.
That's true.
Wallop.
I think the rumors are true. I just suck at the game.
Fake news.
That's what those people on Fox say.
Yeah.
Ah.
What does the Fox say? Bullshit.
Fake news, fake news, fake news.
Bullshit on a regular basis.
Ylvis was not correct. That is an annoying cry.
Yeah, it kind of is. Now that Onion's gonna be onion powder because he's gonna be dehydrated. Why is Crazy Carrot Guy rubbing his forehead?
Because he's a psychic carrot? I don't know.
Oh, I thought maybe he had a headache.
Well, it kind of looks like that, especially in this frame.
Meantime, Kate says, I didn't know everyone could do a good Owen Wilson impression, but also, is anyone actually good at Cuphead?
Yeah.
Well, let me just say, I don't know anyone who is.
Hey!
I love my pal Snoop.
I love my dog.
You're better at it than me, buddy.
Yeah, but that's because I played the game when it came out.
Maybe you just identify with a character who has a cup for a head.
Because I was born with that?
Meantime, Dude says, well, computers are just like graphing calculators, so they use point maps, and then they lay textures on those point maps, and then they roster the image from a point in that virtual space to give you the image. Also, why they are called graphics. So yeah, that's a good, very technical explanation.
But something a bit more down to earth would be...
It's basically, I think, when you program a CGI type image, then the computer takes what you programmed, what you coded, and turns it into the actual image that you were going for.
It's basically just like coloring pixels, which pixel you want to be a specific color.
So if you would like to see rendering occurring, you could download a benchmark for your laptop, like Cinebench, and then you can watch it render a picture.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, they use it to determine how fast the multi-core performance of a processor is, basically, but it's also interesting to see it happen.
Dude says most of the rendering you're talking about is light mapping.
Okay. Okay.
Dude knows what he's talking about.
I don't know what that implies, but I certainly am not in a position to disagree.
Dude, what's your opinion on ray tracing?
Oh. Oh, dude says the distinction is old games were rendered without light.
Oh.
Okay. Very cool. It's good knowledge.
Yeah, it is. Especially if you're taking a quiz on BuzzFeed about how graphics are made.
BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed. That's a name I haven't spoken in like 5 years.
So yeah, let's keep dudes busy though. Snoo wants to know what you think of ray tracing.
Also, I just beat the normal boss, so...
Hooray,
we
Snoo.
made progress and we got a soul contract.
Woot woot.
Woot!
Let's steal some souls.
Yeah! I'm so excited. I got a C-. I passed.
That's good. Speaking of ray tracing, I downloaded a demo the other day, which I'm sure Dude is familiar with, the Star Wars one with the Stormtroopers. And I was going to run it on my 3070 and see what's up, see how all that ray tracing goodness looks, and yeah, it didn't work. I tried to open it, and it just closed. So,
it just wouldn't want it.
It didn't want to work, so yeah, I didn't even get to try out the ray tracing on the 3070.
Wow.
Dude says, those benchmarks are mostly for seeing how fast your PC can calculate what the rastered image would look like in the given light points. It's good to know.
Yeah,
And
gives you information.
And Dude says, ray tracing is the future for sure.
Of course it is. Realistic lighting, like how they did in Spider-Man Miles Morales. That game looks amazing.
Yeah, I am glad that NVIDIA came out with that just as AMD was becoming competitive, because they might have just sat on that waiting for AMD to become competitive, and so I think that was kind of the extra little incentive that they threw in with their 2000 series RTX cards, and now AMD is doing it, so...
I'm really surprised when I hear that NVIDIA is, like, competitive, because they made the chip for the Switch, and that is super old hardware, and I don't really associate NVIDIA with being, like, high-end anymore.
I do. They're the highest end.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most powerful graphics cards you can get is the RTX 3090. Let's see here.
Microsoft. Or Microsoft.
Dude says Microsoft actually invented ray tracing. Yeah, and I heard they're going to be releasing that implementation at some point, I believe. And Kate says, oh wow, first of all, thank you to everyone for the explanation. I think Da summed up my response perfectly with a woot woot. But it's cool that you could actually see something like that happening. Oh, and Dude says that the NVIDIA implementation is the Microsoft one. Okay, cool.
Or Microsoft.
So, hey, Dude, any thoughts on why I would not be able to get that Star Wars ray tracing demo to run on my rig? Like, what would I be missing that's causing a problem?
You were in a grave situation.
Yeah, that was a great pun there.
Dude says, what card? 3080?
3070.
Super close.
Seems to me that should be capable of at least trying.
Of course.
He says, my guess is you're missing the C++ libraries. Alright, I'm pretty sure I at least have some of those, but I will look into that and see if I can make it happy.
Maybe you need a C++ library card.
Ah, I see what the Snoo did there.
I made a Snoo joke.
Maybe I have an outstanding late fine at the C++ library. My account has been suspended.
It's been frozen.
That's right.
I feel like that's the kind of joke that Kate would make.
So a good joke.
Yes, a good joke.
Right on.
It would just have nothing to do with actual computers.
And dude says, I install all of them on my PC when I install Windows 2003 to 2021. Yeah, I usually do too, because I usually get them just with a couple of the emulators and some of the benchmarks and stuff, and they'll just, when I go to run those things, they'll be like, hey, you're missing the blibbity blob. And I'm like, let me go get that then.
Wow, the blibbity blob, very important.
Yeah, I could swear that I have them, at least some of them. Apparently not all of them on this particular rig, but...
Games seem to, though.
That's in regard to him saying benchmarks usually don't include them sometimes for sure. Games seem to, though. Yeah, I mean, like, I originally had to look up, I think. It didn't tell me for, like, running Heaven benchmark. They want a VC dist x86 and that kind of thing. And Dolphin Emulator comes with some stuff. I don't know. I'm no Dugent, man.
Neither am I. If I was Dugent, I would be working.
There you go.
And I would have a baby.
That's true, an adorable baby. And Kate says, making a joke that has computer terms in it, but isn't about computers? Yeah, throw in a car somewhere, and that definitely sounds like a Kate joke. And Kate follows up with, a cat!
Is this a cat?
And Dooge tells us the good news that he's off tomorrow. And
Cool.
And it's amazing. That is amazing, dude. Good for you.
Yeah, you deserve it.
You gonna do fun stuff or sleep for 24 hours straight?
I wonder if he's gonna sleep for exactly 24 hours straight.
Yeah. Oh. Kate says, not a car, a cat. For her joke formula.
Oh, yeah.
Throw in a cat somewhere.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
That does make more sense.
Because, you know, Kate,
Although she does like to say Ford truck yeehaw, so...
you know, trucks maybe?
Yeah, it was plausible either way.
Oh, I'm getting very close to beating this boss.
Do it!
I think. Yeah, okay. We're probably gonna do it.
Hooray!
We're very close here.
Are those like Bowser tambourines?
No!
What?
Bowser tambourines killed me.
That's what got you.
Dude posted a link.
I hope it's to the C++ library.
Probably. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
I'll keep this up
Yeah,
here.
leave that tab open.
Cool.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate you saving me the time.
Look how close we were.
Super close. You went for broke and now you're croaked.
Uh-huh.
So there you go. But at least I feel like you have a good chance of being successful.
I have a better chance of beating this guy than I did the guy that I kept dying to. Which is kind of all of them.
Okay, so we're in good shape.
Yeah, basically.
I love like the flappers and stuff.
Yeah, all the background elements.
Yeah.
This is my favorite one with a background in it.
It's the Roaring Twenties. Welcome to our favorite speakeasy.
Where all of the flappers get to dance very nicely.
We're so polite, the password to get in is, please let me in. You know the coppers will never stumble to that. Never stumble to that one.
They'll never know.
Don't get hit by the Bowser tambourines.
I don't think I will. Also, would you guys want to see us do Bowser's Fury? Like, it's not super high on our list, but we could just try it before I send it back.
I thought we did that.
I mean, we did it, but we didn't really finish it.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Kate says, oh my god, it's been too long.
Yes!
Snoo did a good thing.
Yeah!
Hooray. I'll wait a second on chat there.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's all done.
Hooray for Snoo, though. Snood it.
I got a C- again.
Hooray. It's a passing grade.
Uh-huh.
Kate says, oh my god, it's been too long. So, Ford truck, yeehaw. All right. And dude says he already logged 16 hours into that Pokemon game.
Jesus. That's half the amount of time I've spent in Mario Odyssey, and I've spent a lot of time in Mario Odyssey.
What Pokemon game?
The Pokemon hack that he was talking about last stream.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
And Kate says, accurately, the Roaring Twenties was a time known for boxing frogs and audiences full of bees.
Everyone was a bee.
Not the bees!
Where's Nicolas Cage when you need him?
Also, why couldn't they have been exploding bees like in Zelda?
I know.
In the old Batwa there, they had the exploding kind. Which,
Batwa.
yeah, I think.
She was. Kate was just telling me that she watched episode 1 of Batwa, and apparently she got the feeling that the old man was the stupid old man. We didn't directly say it, but
Oh, he was the pervy old man.
apparently it didn't start out like that.
That's entirely possible.
That's your opinion.
I don't guarantee consistency from stream to stream. I reserve the right to just make this shit up on the fly.
You can. No one's stopping you.
Yep.
This is the weird Zeppelin gal.
Yes, it is. I feel like boxing frogs are due to come back in style.
I feel like they would be.
Yeah. I
mean, when are they not in style? They're boxing frogs.
They kind of fell out of favor after the Roaring Twenties.
Seriously?
As Kate pointed out.
I would love boxing frogs.
Me
I would
too.
go see a match if it was boxing frogs versus Logan Paul.
As long as the boxing frogs win.
Yeah, of course. They have to win. Ben let us down. Also, Scott, I got Burnout Paradise on Steam today.
Racing game?
Yeah, the one with all the crashy cars and...
Sort of GTA then?
Yeah, but it's just cars.
Okay.
Very fun.
Sounds cool.
I'm very excited to get deeper into that game.
Kate says, in the beginning of the episode, I got the impression that the old man was more dumb than pervy, which I didn't remember, so it was funny to hear again. Yeah, I can see how that would provide some contrast. Yeah, I feel like we slid toward him being pervy the more he just appeared to be stalking this young lad. He would just randomly show up places where Link was going. I had no choice but to let the character grow and develop.
Yeah, you have to. You kind of have to. Wow. Are you kidding me?
No!
The stars follow you. It's stupid. We're gonna do this.
Snoo is doing so well.
This is probably the main boss that I'm planning to fight tonight. Since last time that we did this, it didn't go so well.
Okay. Good luck. And Godspeed.
Dude says Burnout Paradise is fun. Yeah, it was on sale for $7, so I just had to get it because it was on my wish list. And I'm eventually gonna get it for Switch just because quite a game to put on Switch. You know, I don't think I'm gonna get the Steam Deck for the next 3 years, so that's kind of gonna be my only device that does anything like that. So I should get Burnout Paradise. Oh. Whoa, okay. might actually play Burnout Paradise on here at some point, or I might just do it on my solo streams and then show it off. Oh yeah, I forgot, she turns into a giant moon.
With a cool nose.
A very pointy nose.
Did you read the most recent Kate?
No, I
Okay.
was playing the game.
That's no excuse. Kate says, I think his perviness was solidified when he held that lantern directly in front of his crotch. That's a weird thing to do. Or maybe just a weird thing for me to say. Pervy old reliable Kate. You be the judge.
Yeah. I mean, you're the one in that sentence. Be a perv if you want to.
Wow. That makes me just want to be like Tucker Carlson and phrase all sorts of ridiculous allegations in the form of a question for legal reasons. So
He always does that.
I'm just asking questions. Is old reliable Kate pervy? Why don't we have answers? I wish I could do a Tucker Carlson, but he is just such a whiny, sniveling little twit. I can't.
Do you think there's anyone that you know that could do a good Tucker?
I'm sure there are folks who could.
Kate says wheeze. Kate knows.
She's also not a fan.
Clearly not. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Shoot him with stuff.
I'm doing that.
Kate says, I can't even spell wheeze correctly. I assume that's because you were laughing so hard.
Oh, I think it's just because you're pervy and that's how that works.
Yeah, some of both. So, dudes, another game I wanted to just try out on a couple of my cards is Cyberpunk 77. I was trying to find a demo of that. Does that have a demo?
No, I think you just get the full game.
Like free for like Fortnite formula?
No.
You have to buy.
You have to get the full game.
Ah.
I might want to try that on your card. I wonder how good that would be.
I don't know.
I'm interested.
I just want to see how cool it looks.
Me too.
Seems like it looks really cool. I don't even know what the point of it is, to be honest with you, but it looks neat.
It seems more of like a GTA thing. I know it's not exactly like that. I know it's not free roam, but there's a lot of elements that seem like that. But it does look super cool.
Yeah.
I bet there would be realistic water effects just because
There would be opportunities for ray tracing, I'm sure.
Dude says Cyberpunk is not for snoo.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I mean...
Alright, so it's a little adult then. That's cool. Thanks for the heads up. Kate says, wow, let's try one more time. Wheeze! Nailed it. And, yes, it's both allegedly for legal reasons. I don't want to get sued
by me.
Exactly.
Far worse than GTA?
Huh. As far as looking cool, though, or just in terms of gameplay, which...
I just want to see a little bit of the game. I don't want to get into the story missions.
I'm not actually all that interested in it, because I assume it's, he says, no as in maturity. Oh, just like it's kind of, the code is a mess still. Yeah, I've heard that.
Well, yeah, obviously.
But yeah.
I don't know, maybe if we get the chance, we'll try it. Obviously, we're not going to get too deep into it.
I'm guessing it's probably more expensive than I feel like paying.
60. I'm going to guess $60.
Oh, wow, dude says, no, like, I wouldn't let anyone under 30 play it. Under 30.
What?
So, alright, that's cool. But I'm not playing that with you then, pal.
Okay. 18, though.
What's that?
When I turn 18, though.
That's not 30.
I don't care. I'll be an adult then. I want to play it. It looks cool.
Kate's impressed with basically the triple X rating of Cyberpunk 77, and she says, dang.
It gave him legit anxiety?
Wow.
What the hell?
Why? Can you explain in general terms?
Yeah, just like, you've been talking it up, but we need to hear at least something of why.
For violence, language, sexual situations?
Something.
And Kate's like, okay, I'm out. Because she doesn't want legit anxiety from a video game.
Yeah, she's already had legit anxiety.
Yes.
She doesn't want it from an escape medium.
Dude says it's graphic and gameplay is so good you feel like a psycho playing it.
Jesus!
All right, yeah, that's a really good description. That makes sense. Too bad. I don't know. Do you have any suggestions for a cool futuristic looking game like that that's not evil?
Or just like a cool game to test ray tracing in the card.
Especially, or like just a free demo of some game that just looks really cool and maybe has ray tracing, just so I can take my new cards for a walk.
That's a thing we can do on stream. We can do a card testing stream.
I suppose we could. Kate says, parts of GTA 5 made me very uncomfortable, like so uncomfortable that I shut it off, so I get that it could be that intense. Sure. I mean, like, I've never played GTA 5 because I don't want to punch a hooker in the face or shoot at police or, you know, any of that.
I thought that would be the only reason. I don't want to punch a hooker in the face, but I do want to shoot somebody.
I don't. No, I don't.
I know you don't.
I don't like shooters. But yeah, that's, I guess punch a hooker in the face is a good enough reason not to do it on its own.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude says, I'm guessing you could play it without murdering that many people. I don't know. I don't try to make predictions about how many people I'll murder in a given situation.
That's not what I planned for.
Yeah, don't box me in, man. And Dude says, but oh man, I probably beheaded over 3,000 people.
Jesus.
What are you, like, are you in ISIS or something?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Are you Jihadi John? That frickin' weirdo who used to like to post videos beheading people? Maybe he is. Holy!
Oh my god, we have Jihadi John in our chat.
I have to make a quick call. I'll be right back.
911?
Everything's fine, though.
We're not reporting you to anybody. Your secret is safe.
And Dude's also got busy. I'm going to assume that's even busy.
Bizay with extra zay.
In a hover tank. And Kate says, good lord. And Dude says, I was a ninja class build. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
Okay.
She's pacing.
She's been pacing for 20 minutes.
Oh, you're pacing this entire time. The entire time we've been fighting Hilda Berg.
Well done, Kate.
Yeah.
Thank you for the heads up.
I do have to admit that the having no input lag is super helpful, especially on this boss fight.
That's cool. And I'm hoping that the lag in chat is not as bad. I'm trying having the streaming computer not go through my VPN this time. I don't know how many seconds or milliseconds difference that will make, but I'm trying it.
Oh, he's talking about in-game.
Okay, so, like, I ran around with a katana and killed people stealth-like. All stealth-like.
All stealth-like.
That's cool, man. Yeah, you're like, oh, what the fuck is his name? The character played by Jeremy Renner in the Avengers movies.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, Hawkeye. He's so forgettable.
He's so forgettable.
But,
he has his own app, Jeremy Renner.
but yeah, that's what Dude was like.
He's the Jeremy Renner of our chat.
Yeah.
But he's not forgettable.
It's quite an honor, though.
I know. You get to be Jeremy freaking Renner.
And Kate says the chat lag is minimal tonight. That's good news. And Dude says that he is a psycho.
Or a FICO.
Just stop giving Dude shit.
I kinda have to.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I can translate Dude pretty well by now.
But I have to look at the chat and tell him why he's wrong.
That's just, I don't feel that that's productive. He says the game was really good, though, and then gives us an even crazier spelling of Psycho. I love it.
Oh my god. Kate says I'm gonna download the Jeremy Renner app and get me some stars and chat with Jeremy Renner, my internet idol.
Right on. Maybe I'll get you a Jeremy Renner cameo for your birthday. Hey kate090909, it's me,
Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner.
World-renowned actor. You know, I played Hawkeye. I'm very good.
I'm so excited to help you celebrate your birthday as you turn. Where's my notes? Damn it!
I wrote these down. I love the idea of just getting that, and he like just woke up.
Right? He's kind of hungover and really apathetic.
I want that now.
He's gonna fire his personal assistant because the notes weren't there.
She like threw him away in the trash. Oh my god. Okay, that is awesome.
Hooray! Let's see here. Dude says he's just gonna own his typing skills.
Sure.
And Kate says if I did get her that Jeremy Renner cameo, her dreams would come true in 2021.
Me too.
It's gotta happen.
Yeah.
And Dude says ray tracing looks worse than their internal light shader engine in 2077. Oh, interesting. All right, so why sacrifice the frame rate?
Yeah, I guess it's not worth it on any count to play Cyberpunk.
I guess not.
Jesus!
It's very disappointing.
They spent like 11 years making that game, if not more. And just for it to be a bloody murdered sex fest. I guess if you were to call it anything.
So, it's the game of 2021.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Meantime, Kate says, #runner dreams for the new millennium. And Dude says, it's a perfect game.
A perfect game.
For 2021. So how's defeating this person going?
I think it's going okay. I'm a lot more of the time just sort of feeling everything. Getting a feel for how
Cool.
this guy shoots his...
We've been laughing quite a bit.
We super have. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
But this has been awesome.
Definitely.
Jeremy Renner. Hey Kate, it's your... Damn it, what's your birthday?
In case you were wondering, these aren't actually hair plugs. I know there's rumors going around on the internet. This is my real hair.
It's not a wig, I promise.
I just wanted to let you know that on your birthday.
On your birthday specific.
It's my real hair. Tell a friend.
I know you were very worried. I'll give you 2,500 gold stars free of charge.
Dude says I played it for 134 hours.
Jesus
according
Christ,
to
man!
Steam. And yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I have that much time into Super Mario 3D World, but that's
Probably.
because it's almost the only game I play.
And you've been playing it for close to 3 years. 2 or 3 years.
And you know, the thing I love best about Super Mario 3D World is the beheadings.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what keeps me coming back.
I love that scene where Mario beheads Bowser.
Yeah, it keeps the game fresh. You know?
I love the idea of Mario just like being in a gang and having it out to behead people.
Luigi didn't need his head. Not that much.
He didn't need his head. He didn't need to breathe.
Plus, it looks great on my mantle. You know?
It's like taxidermy.
I wanted his head really bad. Like, is that so wrong?
I couldn't get a wax replica. Madame Tussauds is so expensive.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just way more expensive than getting the real thing. You know, you just put a little effort in.
We live with him. It's not that hard to get a human head in these
Yeah, I
days.
mean, Luigi had to sleep sooner or later.
Luigi needs to go to sleep now.
Hey, Luigi, you want some warmer milk?
Yeah, sure, Mario.
It's got a little Ambien in it for flavor.
It tastes better because science.
That's right, my pal.
Maybe Yoshi will help on our adventure or behead you.
Hopefully both.
Oh my god.
Whew. So let's see. I think we're behind with chat.
We
now.
are kind of behind.
Kate had asked if you were fighting Yahweh when he was like shooting arrows at you.
I think, yeah.
He does look like Yahweh there.
I was kind of fighting Yahweh.
And also Zeus, because like...
That's what he's based on.
Yeah, most of the pictures of Yahweh are based on Zeus. Let's see here. Dude says, that's not even in my top 10 time-logged games.
Jesus.
So he has many games with more than 134 total hours.
I would bet that dude just played a game for 1,000 hours total.
I don't know. He could tell us.
I want to know.
And Kate says, I'm glad The Sims doesn't track my hours, or if it does, I don't know how to find that number. Yeah, it's probably for the best. I can relate.
He says highest time is 3,500.
Wow, wow, wow.
Jesus Christ. I play games all day, and I have never logged a game for more than, like, 200 hours. I think my highest is, like, Adventure Capitalist on Steam, and I know that's surprising because, you know, I'm not usually one to talk about money, but it's a fun game.
I just want Dooch to tell us what game is it where he is the ultimate ninja and has 3,500 hours of practice. We also got a wheeze out of Kate, and she inquires, Dom, are you implying that Yahweh isn't real?
Yeah, I wonder.
Shocked face. And also, I'm hoping, judgmental face. Please also be viewing me as the devil from here on out.
Yes, please, burn all of his records.
And dude says Path of Exile.
I've seen him play that on like his Steam stuff.
I've never even heard of that one. What's it about?
I don't know. I just know that he plays it a lot, and usually when he gets on to playing that. What is it, dude? 2011. That's 10 years.
He's got a decade of experience logged.
And more than a decade of beard.
With Pat. Well, yeah, that's the day he started growing his beard.
Was the day he started playing Path
Turned that
of
game
Exile.
on, and yeah, hasn't touched a razor since.
I didn't look back.
Kate says, oh, you're getting the ultimate Christian judgment at the moment.
Ultimate Christian judgment?
Which from her is just a frown.
Oh, really? That's all you can do?
Can I get that with some side-eye?
Or like a death stare.
Some crossed arms.
You're like holding up your cross that's hanging from your neck.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. Be gone, devil.
And if you could just let me know in the most hostile manner possible that you'll pray for me.
What's the other thing that people say like that?
Oh, gosh. What is the other one? I'll pray for you, or Damn it, you scared it right out of me.
Oh.
There is another one, though.
It's like You Poor Thing or something like that.
Oh, Bless Your Heart.
Yes, Bless Your Heart.
Bless Your Heart is, yeah, that's kind of like, it's a little lower grade fuck off than the I'll Pray For You, but definitely same principle. Yes.
Do all of that, Kate. Gives you a lot of side eye. Good.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And Dude asks if we know what the game Diablo is.
I've heard of it.
I've heard the name. That's the extent of my knowledge.
I kind of put it in the same class as, like, Skyrim.
Is that where you, like, go to hell and battle demons or something?
I don't know. But on the topic of, like, sort of gritty games, I guess, I'm planning on some point at getting a PlayStation because I kind of want to play God of War. It looks super fun. Like the new remade God of War.
And Dude says it is a top-down RPG. So like Zelda?
Yeah, early Zelda,
Yeah.
I guess. Which I'm surprised by. He says sorta.
Well, anyway, I'm sure it's quite awesome if you've played it that much.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. Oh.
I'm actually taking a minute to watch the game here.
It's super good looking.
Yeah.
Like, even as I'm super focused, in 60 frames, this is jaw-dropping.
It's rocking.
I like the grain effects, and I love the sound, and they did this on, like, actual cells.
Really?
Yeah, they did the original process.
That's weird.
I know, but it really pays off.
I guess so.
It's gonna pay off when we get later in the game.
Let's see here. Kate says, in Texas, aggressive Southern. Oh, da, bless your lil heart, dear. I'll pray for you that Jesus comes down and lives in your heart.
God, already it's just so awful.
Yeah. Dude says, like you kill stuff and you get items and you make your guys stronger in Diablo.
Well,
Sounds
that sounds
cool.
like many games.
Yeah.
Kind
Sounds
of a
fun,
broad-
though.
Kind of a broad description. So, like Skyrim in a way. Okay.
And Kate says, as a side note, after writing that, ew.
Ew. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't feel good after writing something like that.
I need to wash my mouth out after saying it.
I'm gonna get mommy to wash my mouth out with soap.
There you go.
Something that neither of you have ever done or plan to.
Nope.
We're a family of swearers.
I guess so.
I mean, I say God damn it on a regular basis.
Wow,
People
we-
at the stream know that.
You're grounded.
Wow.
Bless your heart, though.
I'll pray for you that
Yeah.
Jesus lives
That's
in your
right.
heart.
Good dodging, Snoo.
Yeah, I'm surprised at how many, like, lucky dodges I'm getting here.
Perhaps they're skillful dodges.
I don't think they're skillful
Oh,
dodges.
there's Yahweh again.
Yeah, there he is.
He's a young buff Yahweh, though.
Yeah, this is like Yahweh before all of the stories.
Yeah, before he was famous.
And he lived on a cloud.
He did.
It's on.
I hope you win this boss battle.
I might. Like, every time that we do it, I seem to be getting a bit better and better. So,
Cool.
I think... Huh. Oh, no. I probably should have just dodged that.
Oh no! Dude says the skill tree has 1,300 nodes. or mode.
I think he says nodes, like all the connecting stuff to like level stuff up.
Okay. The game requires you to run a store to be competitive, and the game needs a whole separate program that helps you with the math for your characters.
Jesus.
It sounds fucking
This is
exhausting.
math homework. Why do you like it?
Then your character's bank loan gets called due, and commits a tragic suicide.
It's just life simulator.
But like horrible, apparently.
You're just like in constant college debt, and you've got so much on your mind, and
Right. Still haven't dealt with that case of syphilis yet. That's not getting any better.
it's syphilis simulator. The idea that in game you can just get syphilis and that's how you die.
Yep, your character still doesn't feel comfortable taking his shirt off at the beach because of that weird third nipple. I mean,
you can't even create a new save file after that. You get one chance.
don't get me started on the irritable bowel syndrome.
The game, on like a random number generator, chooses what illnesses you're gonna have.
And then with all of that going on, you got to do your taxes, apparently. So
And you can't get a separate program to help you. You have to do your taxes.
that's right.
It gets filed directly to the IRS. Oh my god. That's perfect. That's perfect.
And dude says he has a character that has died 3,000 times.
It's like me in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, kind of, now that you mention it. Ha!
Ha! And Kate says, can we get a Where Are They Now episode about Yahweh?
I want a Where Are They Now series of all of Dooge's deceased game characters.
Yes! We need that!
How did all of them meet their demise at the very least? And dude says I have 40 characters, all of which take 200 plus hours to get to endgame.
Really?
Wow.
200 plus. I can see why you play games for more than 500 hours.
You really don't sleep.
Yeah, you really don't. Kate says, yes, the lore would be insane. Dude says some just don't make it there. I would bet. I'm a blimp. I make sounds. Also, I'm super glad that the internet connection is working now. I think what you did the other day actually worked.
I hope so.
Seriously. I hate that you can, like, get a super and it takes a bunch of time, but then, once you get hit with, like, a bullet from some other enemy, it always blows it up. It always makes it impossible.
Yeah, we had been getting spotty internet service, and so I updated the firmware on my router, which I actually, dude, had thought I was going to have to come buy a new router off you guys. But I think we're good for now, and I like super duper reset the modem, like for leaving it unplugged for a good while, not just a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And so now it seems better.
It is a lot better. I haven't had any trouble with it today.
Good.
Not even minor inconveniences.
And I gotta put my glasses on.
So down here, Dooge posts a meme skill tree. Jesus Christ. Hold on, we gotta... Oh, I can't. Look at that.
I don't know what I'm looking at. What is the... There's like a tractor tire.
There's 6 different tractor tires.
There's an everlasting gobstopper in the middle from the original Willy Wonka.
This is just like all made out of the wallpaper that you can taste.
Right, exactly. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
The skill trees act like skill trees.
Exactly. Skill tree. I've seen one now.
Yeah, you have, and it's annoying. Lots of skill trees are not that bad, I know from experience.
And Kate inquires, why is a plane riding a unicycle?
I have to ask the same question. I don't know why they chose the unicycle instead of just having Hilda just kind of float.
Yeah. Kate gives me a yay da on at least temporarily getting the internet service back up and running reliably.
Yeah, on my solo stream where Kate was actually at, the stream went out for like 10 minutes. It refused to go back.
Was that when I was working on it?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
this was hours before.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it was awful.
And Dude says this is the most simple part of the game, and I'm not sure if he's referring to the skill tree thing or what you're doing right now.
I honestly don't know. This is the most simple part of Cuphead. I know that bosses get a lot harder, but maybe the skill tree is just stupid. He's talking about the skill tree.
Oh, okay, well. Playing that game kind of seems like joining a cult.
Yes.
That's
So many pentagrams.
quite a bit.
It seriously did look like just a bunch of pentagrams.
Yeah, it kind of did. Or it looked like someone's not finished needlepoint project.
Yeah, exactly. Like if Mommy didn't finish what she was doing.
Right.
Which, for reference, she does like cross-stitch stuff, and it looks super good. She does tiny versions of paintings like the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, she does lots of fun stuff.
She should consider selling that as either an NFT or Etsy.
And Dude says the game is cancer. And Kate says, Snoo, the solo stream was super fun, which is something I probably should have mentioned a long time ago, but durr.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's cool. Snoo's fun.
I had a pretty good time. I played Wii Sports and Punch-Out. I had fun.
But you had super fun because Kate was there, yo.
I texted her and I was like, do you want to watch? And she said, sure. Is this a Twitch stream?
Did she say hat?
I think she may have at one point.
I like to imagine she did.
I like to imagine that's just all she says on a regular basis. Just,
Oh my gosh, how did you survive that explosion, Dealio?
because I have multiple hits.
Oh,
I'm on my last one.
Alright, well you should not get hit again then. Oh,
I got hit again!
That's,
Thanks, Doc.
Should have followed my brilliant advice.
Yeah, not get hit.
So, yeah, I did contact Dudes, though, not about getting a new router, since we seem to be okay for the moment. Knock on fake wood.
That is real wood.
No. This surface is not wood. That's wood. That
Okay.
desk is wood.
That's why I got splinters one time.
Yeah, this will not give you splinters. You're good to go on that one. But I did contact Dudes about getting you another case.
Yes, the Switch case.
The Switch case?
That's the only case I was informed of.
I thought you said you weren't super happy with your computer case.
Oh, that case. You didn't tell me about that. I didn't know that you were in talks with him.
Yeah, I told you I'd get a hold of him. So anyway, he gave me some, pointed me in the right direction, what we can look at on a website from a retailer that will give us an idea what models are available and price ranges and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah, we will do that. So that's good news, because as I mentioned before, I kind of wouldn't mind having that one case back.
And, like, my room is so small and I constantly bump the cord that goes to the graphics card and then it goes crazy.
So you want like as small of a case as possible, or?
Well, not as small of a case. I just want something that doesn't make me bump the cord.
So you want something enclosed?
Yes, enclosed.
Yeah. All right, that
We
makes
got
sense.
Bench!
Hey, Magic Bench, what's up, buddy?
Yo, we're playing Cuphead.
Good to see you.
So,
Yeah, he
you-
said Cuphead.
Yeah, you get to see me, just get wrecked, as the kids would say.
Oh, the kids won't stop saying that.
But because he's a sadist. He would like,
Right.
that is an equation.
But let's see here. Kate says, I toned down the inside jokes from this chat because your audience was there instead of our shared audience.
You were like the only one there, it's fine.
But she said I might have said hat.
I'm pretty sure you said hat.
And then she welcomes Magic Bench,
Yeah, welcome, Bench.
which we all do. And Dooge posts an example of how frickin' annoying the game is that he plays. Basically, I'm not gonna read your mathematical formulas and shit
Your
here.
dumbass equation.
But let's see here. He says that's how you decide if weapons are good in that game. Well,
That's awful. It's just like video games are not meant for that. If you want that, you work at NASA.
couldn't you just play a game where they shove bamboo shoots under your fingernails and call it a day? I mean,
Can't we go back to the days of simple torture in video games?
exactly.
I remember as a 4-year-old watching someone get skinned alive in a video game.
It's good times.
That's when you got me my first computer, which
For
I
sure.
believe was actually at 4 years old.
Was it really?
I think so, 4 or 5. I remember playing Flash games around the year of 5.
A PC?
Yeah, a PC.
All right, yeah, doesn't sound like something I wouldn't do.
Yeah, because you're my dog.
I love my pal Snoo.
I mean, if you had the chance, you'd probably build, PCs for everyone you love.
Sure. But especially with Snoo.
Yeah, especially your Snoo, the guy that also super loves PCs.
And also loves his da.
Yeah, I love my DAW, and I love the fact that my DAW builds PCs.
Yeah.
I don't think I would be super interested in my DAW's, hobby or profession if it wasn't building PCs.
Cool.
Maybe if you were a musician, but other than that.
And Bench says, here, let me play with you and suffer with you. You want to play with Mughead?
You can't do online.
Why not?
The game just doesn't allow for it.
Oh, too bad.
It was released online before Switch Online came out.
That would have been great, though, if we would have had Bench playing as Mugman. I'm sorry, not Mughead.
Mughead.
Mugman. I don't know.
Mughead and his Pell Cup man.
It's not like either of them's any more stupid than the other, but
They're both people with cups for heads.
yes.
Dude says, I'm good at shooting people in math now. Gaming must be a skill.
I guess so.
I mean, you can get $50,000 from esports tournaments if you're good enough.
And Kate says she was the only one for the last hour of your stream, she thinks.
Yes, you were, because the other guy who was originally Sawchuck, he is not there anymore. And he had to leave to do something, but I think it was also because the internet went out, and that kind of lost me some viewers.
And so, yeah, I don't know. Dude, you're a sick man playing that game. That's all I can say.
You've got a lot better things to do with your time.
And Bench says no online, sadly, is available, but he would if he could.
I would love that. I want to play with Dude or War Devour or somebody.
That'd be awesome. Where is Kenny tonight?
I didn't text him.
Okay.
Dude, do you have any contact with him?
He probably does, but we don't have to bother Kenny. We're going to be done fairly soon here. Let's see here. Kate says maybe Bench just means he'll be playing at the same time. Yes.
Yeah, that's what he means.
I agree.
Obviously.
And Bench says, I definitely would, and try to make you suffer at that game a bit more.
Yeah.
And Kate, that was exactly what I was talking about. That's what I thought as well. Once I was informed that there's no online. And Dude says, Kenny is a recluse.
And yet somehow he has a girlfriend.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, good for him.
Gonna ask if they were still together that one time, and he was just like, oh, she's just taking a nap in the other room, so I'm very quiet.
She's not buried in the basement. Why are you looking at me weird?
This shovel is only used for... I don't use the shovel. It's decorative.
That's right. She's sleeping in the other room.
This isn't a doll replica I've made of her sleeping on the bed.
And I kind of gave Kenny Vincent Price's voice there, too.
That's like the complete opposite of him.
It is. But if Kenny were super creepy, that's what he would sound like.
I feel like if Kenny really applied himself, he could do ASMR.
He's a chill dude.
He's basically the chillest dude I've ever known.
And dude says wink wink about the girlfriend sleeping in the other room.
Have you ever met his girlfriend, dude?
And Kate says, Kenny's girlfriend in a room in Ohio, consider yourself doxxed. That's for sure. We've done it again, Snoo. For heaven's sakes.
We're super close to beating the boss fight.
And Dude confirms that he has, in fact, met Kenny's girlfriend.
Oh, cool. Alright. Damn it!
That was pretty close.
That's the closest I've gotten.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So where are we at here?
No, we can do this.
Okay.
And begin! I can't focus on the jazzy music.
Should I turn it down?
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying that I can't focus on it so that I know not to look at it.
Good point.
Look at sound? What am I talking about?
Kate gives chat cheers for Snoo.
Chat cheers is all I need.
All right, all right, all right.
As a God-loving Christian. Oh, come on.
So let's see. I believe, Kate, you're going to have a chance to vote for Matthew McConaughey's abs for governor of Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Texas? I believe it's Texas.
Maybe. If it was anywhere, I would have to guess Texas.
And if it was anywhere else, I would laugh at how ridiculous that is.
But it's Texas.
And Greg Abbott is the current governor, so yeah, sure, Matthew McConaughey couldn't be worse.
He could only be better.
Seriously. Bench says, although I have been playing for a bit, I'm still going to show off. I beat Hildebug first try.
Hildebug?
Who is Hildebug?
That's Hildeberg, the person I'm fighting. I got closer. We're that much closer.
Good job, Snoo.
Okay.
Kate says, it is Texas, and I'm not quite sure how to feel about that. Just
glad.
Again, the only way to feel about that is silly, but Greg Abbott is just
worse.
Wrecking Texas at an astonishing rate. And just, he is a very, 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 very bad person. And Bench says, hey! So I assume Bench is Fonzie.
Yeah.
Kate says Greg Abbott is a monster. He really is. It's shocking. The things that he admits to doing and wanting to do in public boggle my mind, because I can't imagine anyone with anything vaguely resembling a conscience even entertaining those ideas, let alone implementing them. That's truly shocking.
It's insanity.
It's shocking every time I hear a story about Greg Abbott, because it's always, what would a complete monster do? As Kate, pointed out, he is a monster. But the real problem with America is these dancing lesbos.
Those lesbos won't stop dancing.
It's dancing lesbos that are destroying this country.
I love that you used lesbos.
Yeah, because I wanted to sound as ignorant as possible, so... Nailed it.
You damn lesbos.
Yeah.
I know it's outdated and stupid, but it just works.
Bench says, luckily he's not familiar with Greg Abbott. Yeah, it is lucky for you.
Yeah, it really is.
It is.
Oh my god, I was at the same place.
Okay, we're about to have a breakthrough.
I think
Snoo.
we're actually getting really close. I'm pretty good at the first few parts of this.
Snoo can do it.
This might be the episode where we beat Hildenberg.
I hope so. Oh, is it Berg?
Yeah, it's Berg.
Bench said bug.
That's because he's wrong.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Nope, he did say Berg. That's my bad.
Oh.
My apologies, Bench. My new glasses get here in like 3 days.
So do mine.
So, yeah. I'm not able to lean as far towards the chat monitor with Snoo playing a video game because I don't want to block his vision at this crucial juncture.
I'm so crucial.
Kate says, I won't go into current events here, but yeah, I guess a Democrat governor, which I assume Matthew would be better than a monster. I'm not even sure that he is a Democrat. I think mostly he certainly leans more right than I do.
Yeah.
But again, just not Greg Abbott. You know, he doesn't need to do horrible things to live a good life because he's Matthew McConaughey. So I think it would do less damage.
He's already done a lot.
Yeah, I mean, he's already got more money than he'll ever need, more attention than he'll ever need. He's slept with whatever chicks he's wanted to, I'm sure. I mean, it's just, he has no reason to be terrible, but I think he doesn't understand a lot of things very well, which if I were a Texan, I would live with that for sure, because reasons we discussed.
Yeah. Dems are on the right anymore.
And Bench said, hey, Snoo, once you get there, beat Satan on expert.
I'm not going to.
We're not
you
really-
will not make me suffer.
We're not concerned with that right now.
No, we're at the very beginning of the game, and I'm having trouble with this boss fight.
And Dude says, Dems are on the right anymore. Yeah, at least Joe Manchin and Kirsten Sinema are. And he says, the left is a sad place where I'm at. Well, I'm there too, and at least we're right, and we're not evil.
We are not evil.
Bench urges you to, I assume, play Ghosts and Goblins.
No, he's saying beat Satan on expert.
I know what he's saying.
Okay. Also, like, I attribute the Dems to, or not the Dems, like the super far right people, just because they have no reason to act like they're acting. In the 1977 movie, like the bad Sgt. Pepper's movie,
Oh,
like the main antagonist kind of thing is that we hate joy, we love money, but they never give an explanation for it. They never tell you in the story why they love money so much,
it's useful.
but they don't use it.
Oh,
Not
okay.
once does money show up in the movie.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
You gotta watch it again. I'm gonna watch it with you if we ever get the chance.
Okay.
Because it's so bad. I've talked about it before, but like, it's so bad, and you'll get what I mean when you watch it.
Which one did you say? Yellow Submarine?
No, the bad Sgt. Pepper's movie from '77.
Oh,
The one with
yeah,
Peter
yeah.
Frampton.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
That's been even longer than what I was thinking
Yeah.
since I've seen it.
It has both Peter Frampton and the Bee Gees.
What could be better? Can I get some Tom Jones with that, please?
He probably was supposed to be in the movie.
And Magic Bench taunts you some more to do the fighting Satan thing. And Dude says, and unrepresented, money is power, that's why they want it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know, we're certainly underrepresented.
Yeah.
And, dudes, I think there are a lot more of us than people might suspect based on how we're represented or the lack of representation. Because the things that we support in objective polling are usually very popular. That being social safety net, reasonable gun laws, single-payer health care, if it's explained to people. Like, those positions are way, way more popular than they would appear to be.
Non-theist socialists, he asks?
Oh. Yeah, well, hey, I'm here with you.
Yeah, me too.
Well, me and you, we'll just hang out and have a beer.
Which you're probably gonna do before the end of summer anyway.
Wait for everyone else to catch up, I guess. I'm tempted to go farther down the rabbit hole, but
There's already so far that we've gone. I think it's kind of pointless to keep going.
plus Snoo kind of hit his saturation point with political stuff earlier in the day.
Oh yeah, we should probably talk a little bit about that, because I think it's important to at least say something.
Yeah, we should. Meantime, dude says catch up and realize greed is stupid. Yeah, beyond a certain point, it definitely is. It's pointless. I mean, we definitely shouldn't have a single homeless or hungry person in this country when Jeff Bezos flies to space in his personal rocket while not paying taxes.
Yeah.
So, yep. I feel like you're going to defeat this person here.
No. Well, maybe.
Do it.
I'm not gonna give up any hope.
Snoo for the win.
Damn it!
All right.
Come on.
All right. We're close to out of time here.
Let's give it 3 more tries.
3 more tries it is. And
Talk about the thing.
that's fine. And dude says, is that 100,000?
Yeah, that's 100,000.
In LA alone, as far as homeless. Yeah. Yeah, I know. And they just like won't let him stay on like abandoned lots, and
They call it loitering.
yeah, it's just it's pointless cruelty. It's just punching down. That's embarrassing for everyone who's a human. Probably not to Greg Abbott though, because fuck that guy.
Yeah, exactly. This is the F. Greg Abbott channel.
It is. I'm just gonna shit on Greg Abbott until this stream ends,
I would really love that.
and it won't be nearly enough for what he deserves. What a fucking horrible human being.
Damn it. Okay, 2 more.
I mean, I thought Rick Perry was trash, and George W. Bush as governor of Texas before him. I don't know if that was if there was anybody in between there. I think I'm forgetting someone, but
Still bad.
wow, just gets worse. Just gets worse.
Kate says, please do crap on him forever and ever. He deserves it.
He really does. Seems like he's begging for it.
He really is. As are most Republicans. Dooge asks.
So what happened with Snoo in the politics? He's going to tell us after, 2 more tries?
I don't even know if I really want to say it. I think you know. So.
Yeah, I don't know. He just kind of got a little despondent. It sort of ties back into like the other stream when he was like, I just kind of hate this country right now, and that we didn't want that to be misinterpreted. What he meant was that he's very disgusted and despondent about the significant percentage of adults in this country who are violent, stupid, racist, and willing to kill themselves or other people by not wearing a mask and not getting vaccinated. And he just doesn't feel that bodes for a very bright future for him. And he's concerned about when, if ever, this pandemic will end while those people are still allowed to behave irresponsibly the way that they are. and terrible people in government like Greg Abbott and others, many others. But I just think he hit a saturation point where he feels like he has a right to expect better from adults, for one, neighbors, fellow Americans, just fellow people. And yeah, I don't know. He definitely does have a right to expect better from adults. So do we all. And it kind of just hit critical mass earlier. That was at the point where we had a discussion, my wife and Snoo and I. You were right there, dude. You were
I know.
right there, by the way.
So close.
Where it turns out we're going to have him go remotely to school again this year for his freshman year of high school.
Because of Delta.
Which had not originally been our plan. We were hoping he could go in person, that, mandatory vaccines and or masks would be in place for the in-person schooling, neither of which is the case. The Delta variant is obviously surging. It's more transmissible, more deadly, less able to be stopped by the vaccines, and so we just had to choose to have him go remotely again for another year, and that just kind of brought everything to a head. Is that a pretty good summary?
I think it's a pretty good summary, because if I go too deep into it, I'm going to actually cry like I was.
All right, well, we've had a pretty positive tone.
We've had such a good tone, but just like...
That is the explanation, just to get your story out there.
Yeah. I was crying for probably 30 minutes, because I have had it. I have friggin' had it with everything. And everyone here can relate.
Yep, I get it. I get it. Let's see here. Dude says it's not just our country that is a letdown to the world as a whole, is a disappointment. It's kind of its own unique thing here, though, where these fucking idiots think that I got my freedoms, so I can be irresponsible enough that I might kill you. And I don't think that particular stupid mindset is as prevalent in other nations as it is in this one.
We're a very specific case.
We're our own culture, I guess. And that kind of just childish selfishness is pretty well out of control here at this point, for especially right-wingers, just to be real. Meantime, Bench says, need help with the UFOs?
I think I do, actually. Bench.
Good, give him that, because he says he's just trying to not talk about this, which is fine, man. I don't know. We're just telling Snoo's story and the reason why, and we're not trying to drag anybody into it. Dude says, I get Snoo. Shit right now kind of sucks. It's not what I expected when I was a kid growing up. Kate says, Snoo, I can relate to a lot of that, and reaching a point when you need to disengage is okay, and respecting those feelings is a good thing. For sure. And Dude says most Western countries just aren't politicizing all of this.
That's a lot of the root.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just, seriously, they want to make a culture war out of just basic adult responsible behavior. The most basic responsible behavior that you have a right to expect out of every adult. They're like, no, I'm going to throw a toddler
I did it!
Snoo!
I did it!
He did it.
Oh my god! That's a great end.
Yeah, that is.
Oh my god.
And Ben says he did it. And Kate says, chat hugs for Snoo.
Oh my god.
Dude says, well done, sir.
That took like an hour.
But it got done, and I love that.
And this is the highest grade we've gotten so far.
You got a B minus, yeah. That's better than a C minus.
Holy crap.
Good job, Snoo up top. Woo!
I really like this game. I think this will be a new part of the Snoo and Da.
Cool. Kate says, Snooed it.
Oh my god.
Cuphead is happy.
I'm very happy. I'm pretty sure it's saved, so.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, we're not going back to the previous topic. This is a perfect way to close out on a positive note.
Yes, definitely.
So, soliciting final thoughts besides the fact that Snoo is a hero.
Jesus, I'm so happy about that.
Kate says, a B-. In school, I believe they call that acing it.
Trying to make fun of myself.
Yeah. Bench says, see ya, he's out.
Goodbye.
Have a good night. Sorry, hopefully you have a good day too. Hopefully there wasn't too much politics. We were just telling a story about Snoo and our family.
Yeah, because today was a weird day, but it's getting better, and I might actually have a therapist in the future. I need to talk about some of the stuff on my mind.
Or you can talk to me, because I'm your dad.
I mean, I won't...
Anyway, we're happy.
Yeah, we are happy.
And Kate says, you guys are going, right? Yeah, we're beginning the wrap-up process.
We're also soliciting final thoughts.
Yeah.
So you can say any if you want.
And Dude says, it's good to talk about stuff, Snoo. Says, Dude's one of the most taciturn folks I know. No, he's right, though. He's absolutely right.
It just kind of feels a bit like I've been bottling a lot of this up throughout the entire pandemic, because, you know, I put this happy exterior on, and a lot of the times I am happy, but you gotta get that out.
Sure.
It felt good to cry. I haven't cried like that in years.
And then play Cuphead.
Yeah, and play Cuphead and ace the boss finally.
Yep, you did.
Oh my. Bench says, yes, I am, Kate.
He is...
I don't know.
Okay.
Acing it?
Right on. Dude says, oh, thank you. Dude says, I'm glad you have a super cool father. To talk to my dad was not very engaging, and I'm glad you can express yourself. For sure.
It's
I love
probably
Snoo.
one of the best families I know of.
I love Snoo.
I love the people. He wears a mask.
Yeah. And Bench says, you called me Kate, da. Oh, sorry.
Would. Okay.
You should be so lucky. Kate is fantastic. That's a compliment.
Yes, it is.
Sorry, Bench. There you go.
Bench.
Bench.
Like how you used to call him a different name, like you got him confused with, I think, Sharp or something. Or
Probably at some point or another.
someone. I'm also super glad that we got Bench, Dooge, and Kate in here for that boss. And
Yeah, you all got to witness the glory of Snoo defeating the boss.
Yeah, just that we got a lot of our main viewers here, so I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, it's a good group. Good group of friends.
Definitely.
I don't even want to call them viewers, just friends.
Friends, yeah. Friends who happen to watch us play video games and movies.
And I wish Dooge's father had been more engaging.
I know. I'm glad that he turned out the way that he did, but
But
that was kind of lucky.
At least Dooge has the opportunity to be exactly the father he would have wished for Baby Arya.
Yes! You get to do that. That's a benefit of being an adult that knows what they're talking about.
Because that was my approach with Snoo. I was like, all of the things that I wished my dad would have done, that's just my template for dealing with Snoo.
Because I get to have fun with my dad, and it doesn't feel like a hostile environment or a competitive environment.
Nope. Because we're pals.
We're pals, and we hug.
And we're Snoo and Da.
And we do love.
Let's see here. Bench corrects me. Nope, I'm not a friend. I am just a viewer.
What?
That's that, and whatever.
Fine.
Bench is just filler. He's just a butt in a seat in our crowd.
He's one of the 5 butts in the seats.
Kate says, final thoughts for Da. I still feel gross after that bless your heart comment. So I'm sorry for that. No, that was a good joke.
Yeah, it was a super awesome joke. I would have made the same one.
Yeah, and Snoo, she says, Snoo, you've got a group here who care about you. I really related to everything you said, including the cry. Lots of chat hugs for you.
Thank you.
Right on.
I think at some point, if you're down to talk through like a Discord or Snapchat call, I'll talk to you for like 2 hours.
He's threatening you.
And, no, but like,
I'm kidding.
I don't know. Kate's another person that I really want to open a lot of, even the stuff that she already knows about me, even more about myself too.
Oh, she seems like a very kind-hearted individual.
Yeah.
And she points out that I also have a group of people who care about me. Yeah, I do. Thank you. And thank you for being one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got an awesome community here.
And oh no, dude says, by the way, I got ripped on at work for long white beard hairs today.
You don't have white beard hairs.
No, you just got like the couple, like the Grizzly Adams, just like for like highlights. I don't know. Isn't that a good thing?
The last time he was here, I don't remember him having any white hair.
He showed us the couple of them, but there's just a couple.
I looked at those and they were not white.
I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't. You don't look like Father Time or anything.
I am Dude, Father Time.
Those people should piss off.
Dude says not yet.
He's hoping maybe to look like Father Time at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It happens, man. When I saw my first gray chest hair, I was like, "This was
It's all going downhill for me.
this was never supposed to happen to me."
I'm too old for this crap.
No, it's just like this was never supposed to happen to me. Other people get old, you know.
Well, to your credit, you still look like you were when you were 30.
Thank you, Snoo. That's nice of you to say.
Anyone who looks at the DA would know. Dudes would know that you kind of look the same as you always have.
I look very similar.
I mean, even as a kid, you just see the DA resemblance.
It's true. And Kate says, I'll talk anytime, Snoo.
I'm super happy about that. I might
Yeah.
take you up in the next few days.
That's awesome.
Anti-aging DA. He is. He legitimately is.
I'm Dorian Da.
If there was anyone to be a fountain of youth, it would probably be him.
Jeez. All right, thank you. You're all very kind. And dude says, nicest Snoo comment today. Yeah. You're nice to folks.
I like to be nice to folks when they're nice to me and they're not assholes, which is no one here.
Yeah, no assholes in this group. That's good.
I'm glad that we've cultivated that kind of people.
Well, yeah, me too. Because I don't like people who are assholes.
Oh wait. The guy that you were driving when we were getting food.
Yeah,
earlier.
the fireman.
Yeah, the fireman.
Oh,
The asshole.
it's hard to tell that story because you can't see me, but
Yeah, you need like hand movement.
because you have to understand how this was not my fault.
It was no one's. Well, except for the asshole.
So yeah, we're driving up Cleveland Avenue here in City, Ohio. And there was a fire truck parked sort of diagonally across two of the four lanes. So the lanes that we were trying to drive through were blocked. And so it looked like people were just going to drive around the fire truck because there was no evident fire, no evident activity taking place by any of the firefighters. And so I'm just following other cars up. And one fire dude standing there directing traffic gives me what sure as hell looked to me like a come on forward, it's your turn to go through this intersection, which is the point of directing traffic, you know? Like otherwise just close off the damn road. Anyway, so I go forward into the intersection, and at that point he angrily changes his gesture to what is clearly a make a left into the parking lot across the street thing, which was not at all evident until that point. And so meantime, now I'm stuck in the intersection because this fucking retard doesn't know how to make a turn left sign on the first try. And so one of his buddies starts yelling at the oncoming traffic, hit him! Hit him! So because dumb guy number one doesn't know how to make a turn left gesture, I deserve to be in a traffic accident. I should be in a car accident.
Yeah, apparently.
So yeah, I don't know. I pulled in the parking lot and I was like, yeah, you're a fucking moron, pal.
He yelled that. I was so happy when he yelled that.
Much more angrily than you're hearing it now.
Yeah.
So yeah, because fuck that guy.
I just like, I'm not super happy that they wanted you to get in a car accident, but I laugh at that because of how stupid it is.
Well, yeah, and Dude gets it immediately. He says
they vote for Trump.
They all voted for Trump. Yeah, that's just 100%. 100%. Just a violent, stupid overreaction is the Trump voter personality profile.
Yeah.
So, yep, absolutely. And Kate says, oh, God, and there was more talking about Greg Abbott and other assholes.
Yeah. People who like assholes.
And Kate says, Chad Hugsford, that's repulsive behavior. Yeah, I just, what a piece of shit. I feel like I should call somebody about that, but I'm not going to because
there's not really a reason.
It's not going to fix that guy, so whatever.
Yeah.
But if he had a problem with me telling him he's a fucking moron, then, he had a chance to express that.
So anyway.
On that super happy note.
Yeah, so jolly.
I love you, Snoo.
I love my dog.
Having a hug.
Having a good hug.
And chat hugs for everybody in chat.
Bench was AFK.
That's okay, buddy.
As soon as he was telling that story.
Yeah, we're wrapping up right now anyway. And Kate says, Scooter sends chat hugs. And Dude says, I'm getting a dash cam here soon. I can't trust our people or law enforcement people anymore. That's a good idea, man.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Where's the HDMI cable?
And Bench wants us to tell the story again. Nah, we're doing our positive note wrap up now.
You can watch the
You can watch the VOD if you want to.
Yeah. Wow, you used the term VOD.
I did, like as if I, am not 50 years old.
As if I'm a hip kid.
Dude says, good night, gents. Good night to you, sir. Thank you for being here. Same to you, Bench. And, of course, Kate. Hopefully we'll see you all again soon. So this has been Snoo and Da Live. He's been Snoo.
Well, we actually have to plug in the...
Oh, that's right. We can't do our...
I need you to help me. It's impossible. I've been doing this for like 2 minutes.
All right. What's wrong? Just put the HDMI cable back
I was... Well, I couldn't see.
All right. Just don't do it if you're not confident.
Don't do it if you're going to F it up.
Basically. All right. He's been Snoo.
I've been Da.
Good night, everybody.